Wonder if they got lost.
Probably.
Should have waited for him by the road or put some balloons up or something.
They'll figure it out.
Or not.
Or not's fine too.
There they are. I'll go get the coffee started. Well, hello.
Sorry we're late.
Oh,
Couldn't find you.
that's okay. Don't worry about it.
You boys hungry?
Yeah, I've got some pulled pork sandwiches and coffee.
Sounds
good?
great, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
Let's
think.
go. Windy today.
This picture's far out.
Oh, yeah, that's my mom and my Aunt Florence in Georgia.
Just hanging out, huh?
Yeah. Don't know what they're doing, just having fun, I guess.
Thought it'd make for a good picture.
Yeah, I guess so. Here,
The rest of your folks still live around here?
babe.
For the most part.
Yeah, we,
Thank you.
oh, here you go. We, moved in. His parents had us move in after we got married. This is the house he grew up in. Yeah.
They live with my brother and his wife in town. They have 2 kids.
And it's where the boys are right now.
How old are your boys again?
9 and 4.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all from Kansas City?
Oh no, he is. You know, I'm from St. Louis. You know, we met out in with Portland, and right after we graduated, we went to LA and worked for some producers out in West Hollywood.
Mostly low budget.
Yeah, it was mostly low budget, and we're independent now, but they still have their contacts over there at Columbia, and which is who agreed to fund and distribute NDN Cowboy. So.
And this is about the 2 people on the motorcycle?
Yeah. So we originally had them as brothers. Yeah, but we seen you 2 at the rodeo, and we decided, this may work. So wouldn't have to change much of the script anyway.
Yeah, so these guys, we're still figuring out their names, but they're from around here, got married young like you 2. They live a pretty quiet life, on a farm. His husband's this badass mechanic,
It's fucking natural.
Yeah, he's just natural, He's just like, and he fixes up his bike he's been, saving up money for and, bought from a junkyard, and that's the bike he takes for the trip.
The wife.
Oh yeah. The wife doesn't work, she just takes care of the house, the animals and all that, But these guys are still in their late 20s, and even though that they're settled down and all, they're not totally straight-laced, like they like their life, but they're young, they want to know what's out there. So they hear about this concert on the radio. It's a concert in California, and so they decided, head out there, start their new life. What happens is when they end up on this crazy journey, it's just kind of like, it's like Homer's Odyssey, with all these obstacles, like this hippie hitchhiker, who invites them out to his commune in New Mexico desert, and there's all these racist motel room managers that, just won't, give them a place to sleep for the night. It's only when they have anywhere to stay for the night, it's mostly they have to make a fire off the side of the road and sleep. Most of the time that they're embraced is probably by going through reservations, getting something to eat from a place to sleep for the night. Anyway, so eventually they said they make it out to the concert in San Bernardino, and so they make it there, and when they get there, it's just out of control. There's this guy setting draft cards on fire on stage, and that fire gets out of control, and all hell breaks loose, and they still, with the concert being the bus, they still want to make the most out of the trip, so they get there, and of course. They try to get a hotel in San Francisco. When they get there, the city's a mess, like
Cocaine babies.
Oh yeah. So they went and they spent the night in this this boarding house, and there's this baby crawling around with cocaine on his face, and scares the hell out of them, So just they can't hardly take it, so they leave, and they leave in the morning, eventually make it back home. But the movie pretty much ends with them setting out, on their journey where they start in the first place, and that's how it ends.
America can't be found anywhere.
Yeah, like the American dream is a myth, and not even counterculture can save it. Like that's the moral of their story. It's just
Yeah. So in the end, nothing's changed except everything's changed. And they start where they began, just a little sadder. So, what'd you think?
Wild.
Yeah, really, really wild. Sounds like sounds like you got quite a story.
Yeah. Well, we got part of the scripts. It's where they decided to leave.
Yeah, you know, we just need you guys to look it over for a few minutes, or just take as long as you want, take as long as you need, and we'll shoot a few takes from there, and we'll get back, to LA. What, tomorrow? Yeah, then we'll show it to Columbia.
Well, we're ready, right, babe?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, let's take it into the living room. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
You want us to go?
Yes.
Oh. I know it's not easy, but it's the right thing to do.
I don't want to leave.
Got to. We can't stay here.
I'm sorry, guys.
Did I read it wrong?
Do we keep going?
Start again.
Okay.
Again?
Sorry. Just do it again, babe.
I know it's not easy, but it's the right thing to do.
I don't want to leave.
Got to. We can't stay here.
Why? I like our life here.
You'll love our life out there.
California? That's a big place. It's a lot more than 2 inches on a map. That's a whole place we don't know anything about.
That's why we gotta go.
Yeah, hold it there for a minute. Don't set the script down just yet, and don't look away from it.
I'm sorry.
Just let the scene sit for like 5 seconds. No, that's okay. And Billy, just hold it for a few seconds after he says, "It's the right thing to do."
When do I say that?
It's right there, babe.
Oh, that's the first line.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's
Okay.
okay. TJ, can you cue in?
Sorry.
Let's try it again. Ready? 3, 2.
I know it's not easy, but it's the right thing to do.
I don't want to leave.
Got to. We can't stay here.
Why not? I like our life here.
You'll love our life out there.
California? That's a big place. It's a lot more than 2 inches on a map. It's a whole place we don't know anything about.
That's why we gotta go.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was great.
It was?
You guys feel good?
Yeah. You don't want to do it again?
Unless you want to. I think we've got some great options here, though.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Good to see you guys.
You have a safe trip.
Right.
Bye.
Take care. We'll be in touch. So.
Okay. Sounds good. Hungry?
Yeah. Some of that beef stew sounds good.
Okay. The boys will be back in about an hour. Go ahead and heat the pot up.